because I'm cool. Watch, I can step backwards and I can dance on tables. Well, this isn't actually a table, this is a crafting table, but yeah, I got sick moves. Look, I've got sick moves. Well, wiggity wiggity, what is going on, guys? You got the one and only Lee Bob here. Thank you so much for joining me in my world today. And as I say in each and every episode, it is another beautiful day in this Minecraft world. And I'm starting out on the balcony now. I'm going to try this out and see how this works. I'm going to do a little different format because I like to mix things up every now and again. So thank you guys for joining me today. What we're going to do is we're going to head on downstairs and we are going to go to the Wally and see who we're going to be inducting today. And we're going to be inducting none other than Cheese Your Boar 302. And I think his name is Devin really, but Cheese Your Boar 302, welcome yourself to the Wally. He's helped me out on one of my Terraria live streams and always comments on my videos. So thank you, Cheese Your Boar, for commenting and helping me out. And welcome yourself to the Wally. Wally, what do you think? Oh, I actually hit the wrong thing. Wally, what do you think? Aha. Is that really what you think? Okay. Well, if that's really what you think, then we'll let that be. Alright, let's go to the Levy and see what happened in the last episode. If you don't know what the Levy is, where have you been all my life? The Levy is basically a TV that works in this world where you click on the screen after I click this button and you can go to the last episode, or click the button that I'm about to click and you can go to the next episode if it's ready. So why don't we do a clickety click clack clack on the button. I have to get centered up for this thing to actually work, for me to see it actually. And there we go. As you can see in the last episode, Baller and myself did work on the new police station slash courthouse. We got most of the police station part done. I did a little bit more off camera, so click the screen or click the button that I just clicked if you want to go to each of those respective episodes. So let's go over here and do one of my favorite things in the world, and that's talk to my bestest doggy friend in the world, and that is Macy. So let's cue that music, maestro. Thank you so much, sir. And Macy, what is going on, dog? I kind of take that offensive, Daddy. Well, why? Well, you called me a dog. Well, you are a dog. Well, come to think of it. Eureka! What? I just like saying that. Well, why did you... That didn't even make sense. I know. Shazam! I think your collar kind of turned red, too. Oh, did it? Bazooka! Thuka, bubble gum. Have you been doing good, Macy? I've been doing alright, Daddy. I've been chilling. I've been keeping these guys straight, on the straight and narrow path. So, yeah, things have been going pretty good here. Well, that's really good, guys. I'm really glad to see you guys really getting together. Clover, what are you doing in the corner? Oh, Clover's just doing a little bit of running around and, Macy, we really got to get you some medication for that. I know. I just phased out. Come on, Clover, you're going to go with me. See ya, Macy. See ya, daughter. I absolutely love that dog. Well, anyways, we are going to go over here, and we're going to do more work on the police station. But first, I think do I need to grab any food? Am I doing okay on food? I think I'm doing okay. Have a little eatsy doodle. Yeah, we're doing good. Alright, so I think I can run now. I think I'm good enough to run. In the last episode, Baller and myself did a good bit of work on this thing, and as you can see, there's more stuff done. Look, it's looking so good. We did work on it, got the outside mostly done, and I did some more work on the inside off camera. So you can see I now have police. It kind of looks like a guy talking to you. What do you think, Clover? I think it does. I think it looks like a guy talking to you, but it's kind of like the police lights up there. So you can see in here that we did the decorating on the inside, and I did a little bit in the police chief's office. I still got to add like a window and stuff, and add maybe a few picture frames, but we're not going to do that in this episode. In this episode, we are now going to work on the courtroom area. So that's what we're going to need to do next. So what I got to do right now is what I should have done outside of the episode off camera, but it's okay. We are going to clear this area out so that we can make ourselves a courtroom. And basically what the courtroom is going to be is it's going to be a place where if anybody is captured by the police on my world, they are going to have to go on trial. And I'm actually going to have people come in here if somebody needs to go on trial. And I'm going to have a jail cell underneath the courthouse. And if there's going to be 2 jurors. Did I even say that right? 2 jurors. Jurors? Is that It sounds like I'm trying to say jewelry. Jurors. All right, Lee, get it together. Get it together. You can speak the English language. There are going to be 2 jurors, and both of them have to come to a unanimous decision if the person is going to be guilty or if they're going to be innocent. And the way they're going to do that is the person that is on trial is going to be like encased to where they can't get out. And while they're encased, there's going to be questions asked. I guess there could be like an attorney, a defendant, if there needs to be. And if you don't have a lawyer, one will be supplied to you here in Lee Bob's World. So, well, a defendant. Is it defendant? I think so. Or a lawyer. It doesn't matter. One will be provided to you if you don't have one. So, we're kind of good like that. But I'm going to make a judge's seat, and I may not get it all done in this video. We may have to carry it over into the next one. But I really wish I had Baller on here helping me, but it is kind of late when I'm recording this, and yeah. Look, all that talking, and now that is all cleared out. Very cool. Alright, so this is going to be completely different looking than the police station, and the reason why is whenever I think about courthouses, I think about it being like wooden and just being like really menacing in a way. So I've got some spruce and birch, so we're going to have dark and we're going to have light wood on this. And the way we're going to do it is the inside lining of this is going to be spruce wood, and the inner part of it I'm just going to make simply birch wood. Nothing really fancy, nothing too involved. I'm simple. I like simple stuff, so it's going to be fully functional as well. Alright, so we're going to do that there, and now we've got to get our birchwood planks, and we've got to fill in the rest. So it's not going to be a very big courtroom. It's just going to be just enough to where we can have a trial if it's needed. And you know, it's been actually kind of quiet on my end. You know, I haven't heard much of the CFC, and if you guys don't know who the CFC is, you need to go check it out. I'll include a couple of annotations here talking about the CFC and who they are, and just some major parts in the series that talk about the CFC. But the CFC is it's an organization of criminals. It's called the Council of Criminals is what it stands for. And they have made it their lifelong goal to get rid of me and destroy me. And I don't know why. I don't know why I think I'm peaceful. You know, I haven't caused much of a ruckus in this world. And who's to say that it's their world too? This is Lee Bob's world. But they do not like me very much. And we've had several agents from the CFC who have tried to kill me. One of them was a pirate named Darkbeard the Pirate. I believe that was his name. Darkbeard the Pirate. And another one was Furby, which was actually a cat. I can actually be working and doing stuff while I'm talking. I'm going to make some stairs out of these birchwood planks because I want to go around with stairs on that. So let's just make a few stairs, enough to go all the way around. That should be good enough. The first one was Darkbeard the Pirate. The second one was Furby. It was actually a cat that I befriended and trusted. And Furby actually ended up being part of the CFC and tried to kill me. And we took care of Furby. And then there was a mad scientist that tried to destroy me. So we've had like all kinds of people that want to get rid of me and destroy me, and I don't understand why. I don't see why anybody would want to kill me. Because I'm cool. Watch, I can step backwards and I can dance on tables. Well, this isn't actually a table. This is a crafting table, but yeah, I got sick moves. Look, I got sick moves. You know, I think I'm a pretty cool person, so I don't know why they would want to destroy me. But anyways, let's make I want to make a few spruce wood stairs, and the reason why I want to make these is I want the corners right here to kind of be distinguished. I'm a very simple builder, but I do like to break monotony every now and then. Lee knows a big word, monotony. I do like to break the monotony every now and then and actually do a part on my build that, oh, what is that? We actually want this thing to be, give me 1 second. Spruce? I'm having a brain fart of what I wanted this to be. No, I don't want it to be spruce because that would kind of look weird. Birchwood? Let's see if that'll work. No? How did I do that? Uh-oh. I forgot how I did it. Did I do it with stairs? Yeah, I guess that part is going to have to be stairs. But actually, I can kind of make that look a little unique. I'll show you how in a second. So I actually did stairs right there. That's what it was. Remember, Lee. Remember. And there we go. Alright, that'll look good. Alright, now what I'm going to do next is let's break these. And now we're going to have a bit of glass in here. So let me go ahead and grab these glass panes. What a pain, huh? Oh wait, I used them all? I used them all. Okay. Apparently I used them all. Alright, well that's going to be basically the outside. You can see that. Now what I need to do is I'm going to make the juror booths. I feel so weird saying that. Juror. The juror booths. And after we make those, we will skip to the next episode. And the next episode we're going to make the judge's seat and then the convicted booth, and then we're going to have to run the redstone because if they are found convicted and guilty, they are going to have to go to jail. So we'll make the jail cell and everything. But let's go ahead and make our juror booth. Okay, that's going to be juror number 1, and then this is going to be juror number 2. That. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be okay. I think it will. Because one of these may need to be a block. I'm not sure if a redstone signal will travel if I do a lever on top of that. I don't know if it'll travel to a thing below. I may actually do a block. That will probably be better because I need to hide a bit of redstone when I do that. So let's go ahead and do a block here and a block here. And both jurors will have to decide the fate of the person. So what we need to do is we need to have the jurors to be together, but in a way they need to be separate as well because they need to deliberate on who, if he done it or if he's guilty or not. So let's get a bit of fencing so that we can have a little bit of separation between the jurors. There we go. 14 should be enough. Thinking it should be enough. Alright, so let's do like this. There's where juror 1 goes through. And then we're going to have a bit of separation here. Like that. And then this is where juror 2 will go in. So they're both going to go in, but they've got a little bit of separation between them so they can deliberate, but also have their own privacy, just like got their own little bit of space where they can kind of just think it over and think about if they want to convict this person or not to be guilty. So the last thing that we need to do is I want to separate, and I'm actually going to, let's see if I've got any in here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I have ran out of my black wool. So this looks like a good place to end this episode. We've got a good start on this room. I'm going to do a good bit of work off camera just to actually close all this place in. I wanted you to see the rough look of it and see exactly how the thing's going to look. I think it's going to be really neat. I think it's going to have. I don't think I've ever seen like a courtroom where somebody actually in Minecraft had a court system to where they could convict somebody of a crime and sentence them to prison or not. So In the next one, we are going to work on the judge's seat, the convicted booth, and then we're going to get the redstone going, and we're going to make our prison down there. And the way that you'll be able to access the prison, let me go back around and go in the front part right here and show you. This right here is going to be where you go down, and the policeman will be able to get to the prison and to police it correctly. So there is a little access area right here. We're going to dig that up, and that's also going to be where you can do redstone maintenance. So very, very good. What do you think, Clover? Let's have a little frolic real quick. Let's run back through the world. Look, on a whim, let's see, what do I want to do to end this episode? Well, one thing I want to do is I want to thank you guys so much. You guys are such amazing subscribers. You're awesome. When I do live streams, there's so much good. There's so many people that support me, and I think I'm gonna have a dive, Clover. I think I want to take a dip in the pool. There's so many people who support me, and I thank you so much for every single subscriber, and I'm going to the very, very tip top. There's so many people who support me, and I thank you so much. I thank every single one of you, every subscriber, every person who's followed me on the social media and stuff. This has been an awesome journey so far, and I cannot wait to go even further in this journey and take this world to places that I never thought it could go, because it is already bigger than what I ever thought it would be. So a big, huge, massive thank you to everybody who has supported me and been there for me. And do me a good favor. Down below in the bottom of the screen, as you see right down there, that is the subscribe button. What I want you to do is, if you're enjoying this video and enjoy my series, why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button, and yeah, I think I will continue to bring you stuff that you will love and that you will enjoy. So until next time, you got the one and only Lee Bob, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.
Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode today. What you can do is you can click on the left, you can subscribe to my daddy. That'll be the best decision that you've ever made. Or you can click on your right and you can check daddy's channel out if you're not so sure yet. So, thanks again, and I'm gonna rock out to this beat. Yeah. Yeah.